What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to Blue Ridge Silverhound. Let's see, today I got a really cool one that I wanted to share you with. So I went up to Lake Tahoe this past weekend to spend time with family. There was about 20 of us stuffed in a cabin, kind of like a family type whatchamacallit. It was a lot of fun. It's, 3 days worth of fun and hanging out and doing kind of like the sightseeing thing up here. And of course, a few of us are into the gambling, so we ended up going to South Lake Tahoe on the Nevada side to do just that. I'm probably the only one that won anything worth a spit. not anybody else really did well. South Lake Tahoe is kind of tough in terms of the whole gambling scene. The machines and the dealers are tight up there. It's not incredibly my thing, but when you win $100 and you don't gamble maybe once every few years, then you kind of take stock and you just call it what it is, a win. But anyways, I wanted to make a quick shout out to Lake Tahoe Coin Jewelry and Loan. They're a pawn shop / coin / jewelry dealer. It's the only game in town. They are on the California side on Highway 50. Lewis and Robert, thank you, gentlemen. Got to meet both of you there, and thank you for the deal. The deal on the coins that I wanted to share. In addition, I also wanted to share the coins that I received today from Great Collections, two of which are this week's giveaway item, which, by the way, it's live. The link will be up here. If you haven't joined on, make sure you click the link, go into that video. Real simple. You just have to type in the comments section at the bottom of the page to get in as an entry. Tell me what your favorite coin is. Pretty easy, pretty simple there. Kind of like moving around, figuring out what I'm doing. But make sure you do that. The giveaway item is a 1875 Seated Liberty dime, which I will show you. I have it. It's beautiful. You guys will love it. So let's go ahead and discuss the coins that I picked up, all of which are kind of like either brand new coins for my album or they're going to be upgrades. I also wanted to talk about what went wrong. Okay, there's always a little something, and it's not that big of a deal, but in the grand scheme of purchasing and going to coin shops and shows and that sort of thing, it's always good to know the distinction about a great deal and one in which it's controllable by you. So if you know, then you'll save yourself some money. But anyways, let's go ahead and talk about a few of the coins I did pick up. The first one on the list is this 1881 Morgan silver dollar. This one is a San Francisco. If you guys don't see it, right there is the letter S for the mint mark. So I'm going to go over each one of these coins. I'm going to tell you a little bit about why I picked this up and why it matters. So this coin right here exhibits what I feel to be really nice, pleasing surfaces. Okay, it's about a AU 55-ish type coin. As you can see right here, you have a little bit of wear in the high spots of the cheek and then these hair curls and so on and so forth. This is a date and mint mark that I don't have filled yet in the album. The album, by the way, is going to be a full date set of Morgan dollars. So when I get to the 1893S, you better believe that's going to be a lot of fun tracking down in reasonable condition. Okay, I'm looking for just all original, uncleaned, unmessed with coins. This is the first one that I picked up that I wanted to talk about. So here's the next one. This one's pretty. I like this one. It's 1889. This one is probably more along the lines of a Mid-State 61, somewhere around there. It's got plenty of luster. You have luster on the cheek, but this one is pretty close to being a slider. What I like most about this coin is you have lots of original crusty toning all over the place on this example right here, and this would make a great addition to my album. This is actually an upgrade. to a coin that is less than desirable currently, but now has taken a major step forward in the eye appeal department. So here's another one, and this one right here is a beautiful coin. It's a 1902 P, has no mint mark. This one is right there in that AU 58, mint state 61 realm in terms of technical grade. For those of you that love Morgan dollars and understand the kind of nuances of the various dates, okay, from 1900 to 1904, the final years of the Morgan dollar, before they took 17 years off before the final date of 1921. These coins right here in Philadelphia type are extremely difficult to find with any sort of mint luster. So your 1900, 01, 02, 03, and 04, all tough. And when I found this one for $28, I pounced. And this is a reasonable amount of money for a coin that otherwise is tough to find in respectable condition, you know, one in which it's not cleaned. So there were a few piece dollars in the mix as well. Here's a 1923 S. Mint marks right there. You know, there's a few things that caught my eye on this coin when I first saw it. There's a little double clash right here, and then you have this die break thing happening here in the raise. This could be a really nice VAM. I haven't checked out to see what the VAM number is, or whether it's a top 100 or hit list 40. But I'll check it out. But this one caught my eye. It's a nice AU pleasing example. I got this one for $17. Not too bad. So I also picked up a Johnson Matthey silver bar, okay? And something you got to know about these, if you're able to find these for a reasonable amount of money, in this case, I picked this one up for $17, jump on it. Johnson Matthey and Engelhard bars are two of the big market premium big dogs out there that you could find. This bar right here sells on you know, like eBay and some of those retailer sites like AppMex. They sell for a premium because of what they are. Okay, on eBay this is like a $22, $23 coin bar shipped. So to find one for $17 is definitely fantastic pickup. Okay, too bad they only had one or two of them. So I have a few other coins here. These are in the flips because they're just a little bit nicer. So you guys know me as being the guy that loves piece dollars. So when I come across one that exhibits, you know, some really nice, strong luster, originality, and just a nice strike, you better believe that I'm going to pick it up. Now, this one right here I got for $28. This is another 1925. I have a number of these. I probably have close to a full roll of BU kind of mid-grade, mid-state examples. This one's probably more in the 63 arena, which is just fine. Suits me fine. I like coins with, you know, some sort of originality. Look at the edge. It's nice and bright and shiny. But that's one we got there too. Let's go ahead and take a look at a pure upgrade to a coin that I have that is in less than desirable condition. I got this one for $28. It's an 1885 O with some crusty originality to it. So there's a lot of toning in there that gives it, you know, that eye appeal, that certain amount of, you know, just the crustiness equates to a coin that particularly hasn't been messed with, it hadn't been dipped, you know, it's crust that develops over many, many decades, especially when it looks like this, kind of like that crusty, russet brown coloration. You know, this is a nice, pleasing coin right here, and this is a fantastic, fantastic upgrade to an existing coin. And finally, we're going to end it off on a coin in which the U.S. Mint produced many tens of millions of. After that little 17-year hiatus after 1904, they finally made a one-shot 1921 Morgan dollar. This is more of a bridge coin because they were opening up the piece dollar design and production of that coin. So they wanted to produce one more Morgan dollar, okay, to help bridge the gap and kind of introduce the peace dollar in a huge way. So, as you guys know, the 1921 piece or Morgan dollar, excuse me, is plentiful. Okay, however, a lot of them are available in pretty beat up grades. Okay, grades sub mint state 61. This coin right here is a nice, pleasing 64. It's got lots of luster. Very tough to find. I paid $28 for this one, and this one's an upgrade into my album. But an absolute dime of a coin right there, or dollar in that case. So I went ahead and, whoops. I don't like things that are stressy, people. So I received the 2 packages earlier today from Ian Russell at Great Collections. And I'm going to go ahead and share the coins, okay? 2 of which are giveaways for this week and next week, okay? So 4th of July is next week. A lot of people are going to be taking a 4-day weekend next weekend. But I wanted to really exemplify a truly American coin that you guys are going to love. So you are going to get a sneak peek of next week's giveaway. But first, here's a little PC hit right here for my collection. It's an 1893 Barber quarter that has absolutely striking detail, tons of luster left. It's a PCGS AU53. Beautiful. I like coins like this that exhibit a lot of their original features and, you know, just the relief. You know, without it being all worn down to, you know, VG or fine. This coin has it all. But you save a lot more money than buying one that's mint state, like mint state 62, 63. This coin is probably 3 to 4 times the amount of money. But at AU, hey you can't go wrong. Pretty nice. Barber quarters and half dollars have had their select group of supporters, but they've also had their select group and corresponding amount of detractors as well because of the design. But personally, I simply love this coin. This was a workhorse coin during the early 20th century, and very few of these exist in grades that are reasonable, like that AU or XF and higher in general. So, are you guys ready to take a look at the 2 giveaway coins? So this week, again, you saw the link earlier today. This is the giveaway coin for this week. It's an 1875 seated Liberty dime that has tons and tons and tons of detail. I love this grade for this coin. VF35, 1875. It's a little bit common date. But when you have a coin like this that exhibits a lot of meat to the bones, a lot of, you know, Liberty is completely spelled out on that shield, where otherwise on lesser graded coins, it would be completely wiped away. But this is the giveaway coin for this week. I just received it today, so I was bound to receive it today. But I'm going to be doing the randomizer through the comment picker, like I did this past Sunday for the Morgan dollar that Green Ridge Cooperhound won. Congratulations again. But this one right here is for this week. So that's phenomenal there. I'll put it right here. All right. Are you guys ready for the July 4th giveaway coin? Okay. I'm happy to introduce for next week. You can't do anything about it now. You gotta have to wait till Sunday when I give away the seated Liberty dime there. I will also be launching the kickoff for this 1836 capped bust half dollar, which has the lettered edge on there. I don't know if you guys can see it, but the edge has all the lettering on there. But this boy, I tell you, is amazing. Whoops, sorry about that. Anyways, 1836 capped bust half dollar, graded NGC VG8. This coin is amazing. I love it. And this is going to go to one lucky participant for next week's giveaway, which will start this Sunday, mind you. But this one right here is going to be next week's giveaway coin, and I'm happy to do that. Now, who do you guys know that gives away really awesome coins like that? This is phenomenal. This is how Blue Ridge Silverhound rolls, okay? You guys are very much used to modern coins, Lincoln cents, Jefferson nickels, all the way up to Kennedys and the dollars. But you know what? We're going to inject a little bit of classic, valuable coins. This coin, by the way, is like 70 bucks. So Blue Ridge is not skimping on what is bound to be some really interesting, really awesome giveaways for the rest of the summer. So if you haven't done so, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Go ahead and share the video. And importantly, hit the bell for instant notifications, because I get a lot of people that say, well, I hit the bell, but it didn't do anything. Well, you have to hit the bell and make sure you enable the pop-up messages on your iPhone or Android device, because if you don't do that, your pop-up is not going to come up when a new video shows, because I'm also going to be doing flash giveaways. And they'll pop up when you least expect them. So it's like the first one on there, first one to comment wins. But in this case, these are week-long giveaways. So make sure you jump on the Seated Liberty dime. That thing's a beaut. And as always, I want to thank everyone for all the views and support. Thank you for subscribing. Importantly, we're almost to 100K. We're about ready to kiss that good old brass ring. About time, for crying out loud. But anyways, I want to thank everyone for all the support. Love you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. And importantly, yeah, you know, I was on the whole kind of talk track of showing you all these coins, but here's the thing that I did not do. I did not pay cash for those coins. So guess what? I had to pay the extra 3% to pay with a credit card, plus I had to pay tax. Some dealers are different. You know, some people won't charge tax over $1,500 and purchase through a coin shop. In this case, I made a boo-boo. So for all those coins, you know, I paid an extra $15 for with tax and credit card fees. You guys don't need to do that. Take cash to a show or a coin shop. Depending on your dealer, they'll probably cut you a break on both of those fees. Anyways, that's it. That's my that's my little bit of advice for the day. You guys take care. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you on the next video.